Good day everyone. So my name is Charmaine Valerio. So my topic is all about the problems to avoid in research. So continuation of my report. So number 4, failure to provide a clear summary of what was learned. In order to be able to discuss how your research fits back into your field of study and possibly the world at large, you need to summarize briefly and succinctly how it contributes to new knowledge or a new understanding about the research problem. So these elements of your conclusion may be only a few sentences long. So dito, kung paano mag-feedback yung field study mo. So ang kailangan mo lang gawin is summarize briefly kung paano ma-contributes yung bagong kaalaman or kung ano yung naiintindihan mo about your research problem. Next, number 5, failure to match the objectives of your research. Often, research objectives in the social science change while the research is being carried out. This is not a problem unless you forget to go back and refine the original objectives in your introduction. As the changes emerge, they must be documented so that they accurately reflect what you trying to accomplish in your research. So dito, kadalasan kasi yung mga objectives hindi na tumutugma dun sa research na ginagawa natin. So sinasabi dito, the research is being carried out. So hindi naman ito nagiging problema unless nakalimutan mong balikan yung mga kailangan mong i-refine dun sa original objectives in your introduction. So, kung may ipapalit ka, kailangan they must be documented. So, dahil doon, accurately siya and nare-reflect yan kung ano yung kailangan mong patunayan, kung ano yung kailangan mong imbestigahan doon sa research nyo. The last, number 6, resist the urge to apologize. If you've immersed yourself in studying the research problem, you presumably should know a good deal about it, perhaps even more than your professor. Nevertheless, by the time you have finished writing, you may be having some doubts about what you have produced. So dito naman sa number 6, kung nag-aalanganin ka about your research, alamin mo muna kung ano yung magiging epekto nito para nang sa ganon ay hindi ka magdalawang isip or hindi ka nangaalanganin sa sasabihin mo about your research. So may mga hindi ka pwedeng ilagay or hindi mo pwedeng sabihin doon sa research nyo. Like, for example, this is just one approach to examining this problem. O di kaya, there may be other. O the last one is much better approaches that. So, yun yung mga hindi mo kailangan sabihin sa iyong research. So, yun naman po. Thank you.